showed me your phone backgrounds. Thank you. I appreciate that. Gives me new ideas for my next phone. Anybody here at the Providence Improv Guild for the first time? Oh, hi, welcome! Welcome. Yes. Great job coming out tonight. Any of the people who are here for the first time seeing improv for the first time? That person in the back drinking water, is this your first time seeing improv? No, it's not. Okay, well then you already know what improv is, I guess. All of you have seen it before. Everything you're going to see over here is going to be made up on the spot, inspired by you, our esteemed audience. You're going to see it tonight, and only tonight, unless somebody recreates it exactly on purpose. That would be the only way, which you could do that if you want. Just give us credit. It'd be kind of a weird thing. So, some housekeeping. What do we got here? We got an emergency exit. Great for an emergency, if you have one, or if there's one in the building. You're going to head right out of it. You can see someone's peeking in. Yep. You're going to want to, that would be in the way. So just push that person out of the way in case of an emergency. Head right down the stairs, right back out into the beautiful city of Providence from whence you came. You can head over to the library, maybe. Yep, there's bars all around, restaurants. What else? What else we got over here? I think there's some kind of federal building over there. You can check that out. I think federal buildings are like churches, right? They have to give you sanctuary if you go inside of them. They have to be open 24 hours a day. That's how the DMV works. You go in there anytime. What else? We got a bathroom. If you follow this yellow hallway, there's 4 doors. One's the one you came in. One says emergency exit. One says gallery. The other one's a bathroom. It's unlabeled for, to add a little spice and excitement to your Friday night. What's behind here? It's a bathroom. And it's a single person situation, so it's very luxurious. There's a cabinet in there with paper products, paper towels, sprays, trash bags. Yep, I know, I'm going to keep telling you guys what's in the cabinet. Paint, I think, is in there. Anybody else go in the cabinet today?
Woo!
No.
Paper towels.
I already said that. Anybody else have any ideas in there? Original ideas? No. I also have this little card to read. PIC programming is made possible in part by a grant from the Rhode Island State Council on the Arts to the Rhode Island Culture, Humanities, and Arts Recovery Grant Program. This program was made possible thanks to the National Endowment for the Arts via funds from the Federal American Rescue Plan Act. Yeah. I'd love to memorize that one of these days. So we have 2 acts for you tonight. We have our headlining act, Nutfluxn and Chull. I know, just the name, right? So they're going to be coming out in a little while, but anybody here to see the showcase? We have a level 3 showcase. I'm going to bring up to the stage to explain to you all the intricacies of level 3, the teacher and TA of this most recent class. We've got Alan and Matt.
Thank you, Alyssa. Hi, I'm Alan.
I'm Matt. Great news, by the way, there's paper towels in the bathroom. Make sure everybody's listening. Anyways, we have the privilege of presenting an awesome level 3 showcase. They performed last week and it was a lot of fun. This week there's just 4 of them. You're still in for a treat. Robin, if you're watching at home, love you. But you got anything to say?
I mean, these folks are fearless. I mean, they're already starting their own team after this, so you'll be able to see them again. Without further ado, please help us welcome Drunk Duck Toscano!
Thanks for coming out and supporting live comedy. We are Drunk Duck Toscano. We just need a one-word suggestion to get us going. So anyone can give us a one-word suggestion.
Tampons.
All right. I don't like one of you ladies. Take this one.
All right. So, luckily I'm at that point in my life that I don't have to use those anymore. But now my daughter does. And everything I try to teach her, she doesn't listen to. Whether it's trying to do homework, whether it's trying to insert a tampon, or I'm just at that cringy point. So if any of you with teenage children can understand, I'm now cringeworthy. I still think I'm cool.
So, when I hear the word tampon, I automatically think of Halloween costumes. And I mean, I've seen some pretty awesome, you know, sort of related to that Halloween costumes. Like I've seen a tampon Halloween costume. If you could sort of imagine like just an all white and then like a little thing at the top with red on it. It looks kind of like fire, you know, and then a little string coming off of the bottom of it. And then I have a friend who, it's okay if you don't know what this is, you know, but she made a costume of herself being a uterus and ovaries, and so when she lifted up, this was all attached, so when she lifted up her hands with her gloves on, these were the ovaries, and this was her uterus, and then there was an IUD in the middle of it. A T in the middle. Best Halloween costume I ever saw.
Linda, what do you do for a living?
Oh, I'm a midwife, sorry.
Halloween reminds me of, there's this one Halloween, I was probably in 7th or 8th grade, in the Stonington Borough in Connecticut, and I went as an old man. It was like a really cool, like intricate mask as an old man. And I was just being a jackass, like dancing in the alleys, and someone threw something at me, which felt like a rock, and like it hit me in the head. It made my like ears ring and everything. And I was like, oh my god, guys, I just got hit by a rock. I was like, I'm concussed. Like, no man, it's a baby Ruth. It's like right on the ground right there. And I was so embarrassed that I couldn't admit it. I was like, no, it was really hard. I guess the nut hit me in the head. The nut of the baby Ruth hit me in the head. And like to this day, there's still arguments where I'm like, no, it was like a serious thing. Like I was concussed. We're like, dude, you were being overly dramatic. That's what Halloween reminds me of.
Halloween reminds me of, because I'm going to stick on that instead of tampon. Reminds me of, I'm like a bad Halloween person in the sense that I'll stick to one costume for like 4 years in a row. And one of my stronger ones was I'd be Shaggy from Scooby Doo, just because I look a little bit like Shaggy from Scooby Doo. And one time I was at a big college party, and I was pretty drunk, and I went to go down to the basement, and I slipped on the top of the stairs, and it was like I rode it like a slide all the way down, and like landed on my feet. And my only regret is at the bottom I didn't yell zoinks.
Are those kids throwing candy again?
Yeah, I was gonna throw some rocks in with the bag.
All right.
So that might deter them from actually trying to hurt somebody. So I got Baby Ruths, and I've got some Mars bars,
Okay.
and I've got Payday. That's a hard one.
That is a really hard
It's
one.
a hard one.
Yes.
And then, but I got a few rocks in there too.
All right,
so
good.
that-
Sharp on the edges,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Oh, that's a really
Oh,
good
that's
one.
gonna hurt. That's
It's
gonna
gonna hurt
bleed.
somebody.
Okay. So where are we gonna go tonight?
Oh, I don't know. What did you tell Mom where we were going?
I told
You know
her we were
anything?
just gonna go to a party.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Did she need the phone number or anything?
No.
That's because she likes you better than me.
Yeah, she does.
She
Well,
trusts you 'cause
She
you're older.
does trust me because I'm older, but throwing rocks.
Someone has the bad ideas. Like throwing rocks.
We can go by a park.
Yeah.
There's also a costume party.
Yep,
All right, with some trees we can hide in.
okay.
And then, what else do you think? We can hit those two places on the way to the
Why
party.
don't we stand in our driveway and throw them at Mom and Dad?
When they answer the door. All right, but we shouldn't be in the driveway
No,
though.
we have to hide.
All right. Whose car is out last?
Mom's.
Oh. All right, so we'll hide behind Mom's, throw them in. God, I can't believe we're in our 60s and we're still doing this.
I still don't know it's up.
I know.
Cut to them in the driveway.
All right. Where's Dad? Where's Dad? Shh. Oh, the sharp rock. The rock. You go high, I go low. 1, 2, 3.
Oh!
and save us from this madness.
Where's Linda? Where's Patty? Well, I've got
Hey, Mom, what's up?
Patty!
Yeah.
We're being assaulted by ruffians in the driveway!
No, did you guys mix your meds up again?
Maybe.
All I'm saying is we should have coordinated our costumes before we went there.
I know.
I think we look all right.
There's gonna be enough people there, it's not even gonna matter.
4 Jerry Seinfelds?
I'm tired of being Kramer.
There's 4 characters in Seinfeld. We all could have just chosen one if we talked.
I wanted to be Elaine, and you wouldn't let me because I really got those dance moves down.
It's too much.
Can we pretend we're different seasons? Like I can be early Jerry who does the stand up. You can be late Jerry.
Jerry always does the same. Doesn't it every season?
I mean,
No. I will fight with you on that. By season
This is
4.
why I should be Jerry, because I got the best hair.
what's the deal with you guys always arguing every Halloween? It's like I'm going out to have a good time and you guys are always arguing. It shouldn't be called Halloween. It should be called Hall Scream with you guys.
He thinks he's so funny. Jerry wasn't that funny, you know. He was the worst character.
Then why are you dressed as Jerry?
Because you told us to.
Hey guys, look, we're best friends, okay? Let's just sit here and enjoy this music of bass riffs I have.
What happened to our car?
Zoinks! It appears that someone has taken the magic diamond.
Oh no!
Scoop! Scoop! Have you seen the magic diamond? You did? Wait, you saw it?
The scientific part of a diamond actually comes from coal. Maybe I'll open a book and look that up.
Okay.
No, it doesn't really. You don't even know how to read, Shag.
I'm dyslexic.
It's all right. All right, so how are we going to solve this? Where's Daphne? Of course, right in the nick of time, dressed beautifully.
Scoop, you said you saw the diamond?
You went that way
He went that way.
with a big sandwich.
Oh, here he is. Let's see who this really is.
Oh, old man McClyman.
I wrote your show.
Let's kill him!
Did your wife send you out to buy pads?
Yeah, I really have no idea. And I feel weird asking. I feel weird like asking her because I feel like I would be like implying something that like I don't want to imply.
Well, it's only my second day at the store, and they forewarned me. They told me, like, some guys are going to come in here to buy pads, and they're not going to know what to do.
I have no
And so you have to help them. I was like, what do you mean you have to help them? Like, what do I have to do? And they said, we have to help them pick the right pad.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't understand. My mom always bought my pads. I have nothing, I don't know.
Oh, so you have no idea either?
Well, I think I can read, like,
Where does the sticky side go? Up or down?
it goes. I think,
Not sure what pads to buy, my man?
No, no idea.
I don't know how to use
Oh,
them.
you know?
You're gonna want these, the max absorbent.
Okay.
But where does the sticky side go?
How long do I put this in the microwave?
It's
oh no.
6
Oh,
minutes,
man, you don't do
wherever you
that.
want.
Okay, all
You
right.
don't do that, you don't flush them down the toilet, never,
Really?
ever.
Then where do you put
You
them?
wrap them up in a Kleenex and you throw them in that little special thing they have in the stall.
Don't listen to her.
I
Throw
thought
them in,
that was
throw 'em in the
an ashtray.
toilet.
I've been using that as an
No.
ashtray for years.
No. I know I'm new at this job, but I know for sure that's, because I had to work at that job and I had to empty that. It was not-
But it was wrapped though.
Sometimes it wasn't.
Was the sticky side dirty or the other side?
Just
Because I
the
still want to
strip-
know what to
they-
do with
Just
that.
the strips would be on the floor, like the strips would be.
I thought those were rolling papers.
You probably could use it as a rolling paper, but it probably wouldn't, it was kind of narrow. Because then they have these really narrow ones. Like where
Now,
if
here's
you're
my
long-
next question. How do you put this inside your body?
Oh, Jesus. I,
Let me feel that one.
Okay,
What you want to do is you take this, unroll it,
unroll it, okay,
make it as long as
as
possible,
long as possible.
wet it in the toilet,
All right,
squeeze it out,
all right,
put it in your back pocket,
yeah,
and then you go to work. You're totally fine, sister.
thank you.
Gotcha.
Bill, I love you. You're my husband. I know you care, but you have to stop spending your time at the grocery store telling people about the proper use of pads.
Honey,
You have a family here. You have a life.
well, maybe you disagree. I think I'm doing a great service for everybody out there.
I agree. You are doing a great service. You're an ally. But like, start a YouTube channel. Do something else. Your kids don't even see you anymore. Tommy doesn't see you anymore.
They will be proud to know the mark that I've been making on this city. Everyone's got proper hygiene because of it.
Yeah, I know, but like it's too much. Some people are like, it's a little too much. You show up at 7.
It's not enough.
What about Christina? You've been going around teaching everyone about proper sanitary use, but you forgot someone. Your own daughter. He's covered in blood.
How can I be so tired? Honey, you're right. I'm gonna spend less time in the ladies' the feminine aisle at the grocery store, a little more time at home, applying those same fundamentals.
Why don't you go help her out now?
I look like Harry.
I feel like it needs stitches.
let me take a look. I'm a stitches expert.
So nurse?
No. I'm not a nurse, but I'm a stitches expert.
Just stitches.
Yeah, that's a special, there's a special certification just for stitches. So they just, yeah, oh yeah, that's pretty deep. Wow, can you touch your thumb to that finger? Can you do it? Can you do it? Go more, you can do it, you can do it. Go, come on.
I don't need a cheerleader. I need someone to stitch me up.
Okay, I don't. You can force it.
Ah!
Okay, all right.
Ooh, that looks bad. Hang on.
This is my stitches assistant.
Just gonna wet this and bring it out.
Ow!
All done.
Okay, I'm just gonna take that up because we have special stitch materials. It's not just needle and thread like what people think. There's multiple uses for, everyday items that you can find in your house.
And if
right?
you ever menstruate, you can take one of those and put it in your pocket.
I don't think I'm gonna have that problem.
Oh.
No, but what's really great is like the stitches because she put like adhesive on it, so we shoved it in there, and then we went like that, and then I'm just gonna
You
take it
used a
out.
tampon, right?
Yeah,
All right, great, okay.
So he's all set, back to work?
Definitely.
All right.
Yeah, there
Oh,
you
we got a
go.
stitches expert here.
Yeah, stitches
And
expert.
thank God that guy in the grocery
What are
turned out to use a tampon.
You can't believe all the things you can use for stitches.
I came into this alleyway hospital for a specific reason,
Well,
and
this
you
is-
guys took a tampon and slammed it in my hand and said that's good enough. You said you're a stitches expert?
If your nose was
sorry,
bleeding,
but-
I would have done the same thing.
Now, do you think tampons aren't good enough for your cut?
Yes! I think I deserve actual treatment.
Whoa!
Actual help.
Whoa!
That is an extra absorbent.
Yeah, that's
Top
the
of the
best,
line.
top
That's
of
the
the line,
best one you
top
can
of the
get.
line.
Okay, well, if you guys-
$5.
if you guys think it's good. sorry, honey. I can't really eat well tonight. I have a tampon lodged in my hand.
Honey, I totally understand. A tampon in the hand is worth doing the bush.
It's a hard one.
I can't believe it's Halloween again. Poor mom, all alone. I didn't realize I was gonna give Dad a heart attack.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that either.
No.
That was pretty bad.
No, I think we got
Maybe
away.
this time we should get soft candy this time and not. Yeah, don't throw any rocks. We'll just throw like caramels.
Twizzlers?
Twizzlers would be really good.
All right,
Twizzlers would be a good idea. Like
what are
those
soft candy? Oh, Peeps! Are Peeps in
Peeps.
season?
Oh yeah.
Let's throw Peeps at
And-
Mom.
Oh yeah. And then make Halloween ones.
Oh, they do.
They're orange.
They're so gross.
They're
whatever
so
color.
gross, but
Yeah.
she'll probably like them.
All right, let's
I
go.
bet if we can just get her to realize that we're throwing food at her, then maybe she would eat some of it because she hasn't been eating very well lately. So
Should we
maybe
yell
it's-
like pretend we're
Pizza!
Dad?
Yeah.
Like, honey, happy Halloween!
Eat the peeps!
Perfect. All right, let's get ready.
All right, let's get ready.
Want me to ring the bell?
Yeah, ring the bell. Trick or treat!
Oh, hello! I got your candy for you, trick-or-treaters!
Slow motion. We see a stale peep coming right to her head. It's so stale. It's years old. It's so hard.
And we killed him.
Duck Toscani.
No.
Toscano.
Of Tuscany.
A drunk duck from Tuscany.
An Italian bill.
It's an Italian duck. Great. That was our level 3 showcase. They did a great job. If you were watching that and you thought, I'd love to try that, I would love for a stranger to yell tampon at me and have to do something like that out of the blue. You can. We can teach you how to do that. We teach classes and workshops, and I mean, pretty much that's classes and workshops is what we have. And you can take one if you visit us on our website, improvpig.com. We also post silly things on websites that you may be familiar with, such as Facebook and Instagram and YouTube. Yes. Yeah, we're all over the internet on famous internet sites. We've got a little bit of everything. We've got Instagram for the youths. We've got Facebook for us olds. So if you want to dunk on us olds, that's where you can find us. We'll be on Facebook. All right. So are we ready now for our headlining act? They are many. They are romantic. They are various heights. They wear similarly colored shoes. Mostly. It's not a hard and fast rule, so if any of them are standing out, it's because, you know, people are like a rainbow, you know, of shoes. Which gives me an idea for our next Instagram post. Shoes rainbow. So let's warm our hands by smacking them together. Nutfluxn and Chull!
Hi everybody, we're Nutfluxn and Chull. We are going to improvise a movie for y'all. But first we need some help. We need two things. Someone's favorite song and someone's favorite book title.
Web in front.
Web in front?
Web in front. Song.
Web in front.
Yep.
All right, now we need the book title.
Dante's Inferno.
Oh.
Ooh. All right, so we present Web in Inferno, or Inferno Web.
Yeah!
All right.
We open up on a town outside of Albuquerque, New Mexico. We see two trucks pulled up next to each other. They're both like in the 80s. They're super sun bleached. They got like primered sides, but it doesn't matter because they're in outside of Albuquerque. This town is actually called Santa Fe. And the second truck is like a 92 Nissan. The only thing that really works is the tape player.
The truck on this side, it has like a metallic sheen to it, and there are like tiny radioactive content warning stickers all over it. We can see in the foreground there's like some cactuses and a cute little mouse that like jumps extra high like a kangaroo kind of rat. We're at a truck stop, but it's also really dilapidated. It looks like completely abandoned. There's one pump. It's got one tube attached to it. It doesn't even have a gun on the end of the pump, or whatever you call the thing that the gas comes out of.
We see next to the truck that only has the tape thing working, a scavenger with like a tie tied around his head, and like water canteens hanging from like some kind of lanyard, and he's got a siphon, like one of those pipes that he's put it into the gas tank of the truck, and then it leads out into his gas tank, which is like one of those rusty red ones you see used as props in movies. You don't see them in real life, but they have like X's on them. They're not real, but and he's just pumping. And also he has an eye patch with a little Mickey Mouse on it.
In the truck on the side, we see a man with really dark sunglasses on, like probably like illegally dark. And he has a worker uniform on, red shirt, blue pants. That's what workers wear. He has a name tag that says Fern, and a little blue bow tie.
We cut away to a farmer's market in like a city square. There's a booth right here with like baskets full of fruits and vegetables, and also just like one little cup that's filled with pins that have Pink Floyd on them. And there's like a big canvas like covering the tables, putting them in the shade. There's just like a nice there's like a big cardboard standing of a tree, an apple tree, with like 4 apples with smiles on their faces.
And on the side of this farmer's market, there's another booth, similar, but instead of fruits and vegetables, they have illegal weapons. So there's bazookas, there's grenades, there's a cup with pins, but they're grenade pins. So if you could take one that's like, a souvenir. There's a tree in the back, but it's a real tree with like apples. These apples are delicious.
So standing at this booth, we see a 20-something female who's wearing a Girl Scout uniform that's now too small, and is really leaning on her sales chops from the Girl Scout days. So there's actually under the booth Girl Scout cookies, but you have to know the code to ask for the Girl Scout cookies if you want them instead of the weaponry.
And then standing at the vegetable booth is just a hippie Like long curly gray hair, just like flowing down his shoulders. He's got like a beanie cap on it that also says Pink Floyd on it. Cause yeah, he's a hippie, but he loves labels. He's just standing behind this and like staring way too intently at one of the apples, like it's really caught his attention.
We cut away to an office. There's a banner on the background that says Santa Fe's mayor, and it says town outside of Albuquerque right underneath it. This is like there's a white marble desk. It's got like gilded gold wrappings on it. There's a chair that's almost like a throne behind it. And sitting in that chair, wearing like a red velvet robe, is like a 50-year-old man who's got like a scepter. The throne is like awkwardly above the desk. Like he has to really lean forward to use the desk. And
we see on the mayor he has a chain that's connected to like a smaller person. That's like, undescribed, like we don't know, like if the person's been in an accident or something, but it's just wearing like ripped up clothes, like it was dragged by a truck. But right now he's in possession of the mayor. He's got a chain link cuff right to him. And he's wearing a very stained white tank top. And you can see he's got tattoos homemade, all with like guitar needles and cassette tape players someone fashioned in prison. And then he's got those same tattoos on his ratty clothes, the same exact ones that are on his skin. And he also has he has a shaved middle down to his head, so he has no hair, just on the sides, and they're bright pink spiked out.
He's got tattoos on his scalp too, and the camera zooms in on one. And it says, Webb's Inferno?
Inferno Web.
Starting to taste good.
Brett,
Yeah, Ted.
Reg, I'm getting concerned with your drinking of the gasoline.
I wouldn't be concerned. We need to fill up your Nissan. Your Nissan ain't going far in Santa Fe. It done stopped. There ain't nothing in Santa Fe but like, I don't know, fruit stand or something.
I don't know, I like the look of this place. I think it's got potential. I think trucks might come by here again. Maybe I could settle down. Really make a home for myself. Get off the road. You know?
So you sounds like you want to retire.
I want to retire but keep working. I want to keep other people working in their trucks while I'm not in my truck anymore. The Nissan's only got like 500 more miles. Well, that's not even going to get me to New Mexico.
That's just funny speak. People talk about Nissans only going to 500,000 miles. My 92 Nissan went 800,000 miles. Wow. Yeah, and it wasn't even run on gas.
Wow.
It was run on eggs.
Reg,
Ted,
do you think we could build an egg truck out of 2 other trucks?
you bet. But I'm also gonna mount 2 flamethrowers on both trucks.
As Ted ponders this, rain gently starts to fall, but it's fire.
Oh, calm down. It's
Reg,
just
put down the gasoline,
it's
Reg.
sprinkles.
Put down the gasoline. Put down the gasoline. It's fire raining again.
No. Listen, I used to smoke cigarettes when I was pumping gas in high school. I know how to work with fire and flames.
You're gonna lose the other half of your hair.
Listen, I don't mind if I scar. I got a new skin tissue. third-degree burns, they like get warm over like Freddy Krueger. You never get you don't get sunburns again. You don't feel fire rain. You don't really get in a relationship anymore. But I'd rather be able to fight things. I want to be ready to defend Santa Fe.
But your body and your plans are both magnificent. But I want to persuade you to stay here and help me rebuild this truck stop. You could defend it, so you can still fight things. We could put together the egg trucks, have a place to shelter from the fire rain, and we could just talk and hang out.
I do miss passerbys coming and learning stuff about Kansas, and people would come through the Windy City, they tell us about their lives.
The Windy
Oh,
City
fun.
people, they deal with fire wind.
Yeah, they don't exist anymore.
No. No.
The camera zooms in tight on Ted's eye, then it zooms into his pupil, and that makes the whole screen go dark, which is an artful transition over to the market, the market outside.
I'll sell 3 grenades for an apple.
Sorry, I was lost in memories of this concert. I can still hear it in my mind. I wouldn't settle for less than 3 grenades, like three extra pins, and I'll throw in an orange.
You know, Jim, you've been lowballing me for a while now.
Layla. We are respectable farmers market companions.
Look
I
at
would
me.
never.
Even if I tighten my little Girl Scout outfit. I didn't pack lunch today. And I'm awfully hungry.
Temptress. I mean, if you really knew me, you would offer some Thin Mint cookies, but to think that I would be tempted by the pleasures of the flesh.
You know I can't do that. Give me my cookies. Only the special customers get my cookies.
Did I ever tell you about seeing James Taylor live?
Yes, 50 times.
Now, when I heard the song Fire and Rain, I never thought that it was a prophecy. But I've heard things. I've heard things that would shake a man to his core. None of this. Fire falling from the sky.
Are you on Molly again?
What I do in my own time, my non-farmer's market time, is up to me and me alone. But when the fire comes for you, don't say I didn't warn you.
The fire, you think fire's gonna come out of the sky?
I do.
Like rain, fire rain?
Yes. James Taylor, prophet.
As she ponders this, it starts to gently snow, but it's fire.
Holy shit! You were right! James Taylor really does know something about weather.
You cut away from your scene, we open up the jail. No, the mayor's office. Beautiful mayor's office.
I'll teach you. You stay in Michigan. Don't try to come into my town. Try to stir up trouble.
I wasn't trying to stir it, I was trying to whip it. I whip trouble, get it?
No.
Because I got a whip.
Oh, I forgot you had a whip.
That's the reason you arrested me.
Well, I forgot because I assumed that you having a whip, you would have used it to try to escape by now.
I'm tied to your ankles. I can't escape unless we escape together.
I live here.
What does that have to do with, it's vacation at that point.
That's a good point.
Yeah, let's go to Michigan.
Oh, don't trick me. I know it's in Michigan.
Good.
I know it's in Michigan. It's
Detroit.
All the nah, I know. It's just all the Great Lakes except they're on fire. I know it's in Michigan.
They're amazing lakes. You should see them. We should go. It's the source of life, those lakes.
You sound crazed to me, Michiganite. What's your name so I can write it in the prisoner ledger?
Kalamazoo?
That's your name?
Zoo for short.
I like that. Here, hold my scepter.
Scepter and a whip, huh? This is dreams come true.
Zoo.
Is that a feather pen?
Yes. That's called a quill.
We don't have those in Michigan.
Oh, you have feather pens.
We have Bics.
I don't know what that means. It sounds offensive. All right, listen.
I'm listening.
You seem like a reasonable fellow
Yes.
for a Michiganite.
Yes.
Tell me what those Michiganites are planning. Are they planning an invasion?
No, we want
Sure.
to relocate.
Relocation sounds kind of like.
Immigration? Yes. Yes, it is.
I was gonna say dislocation, like a shoulder. I was just speculating on words that sound like other words. Anyway, you have to find your own fun when you're the mayor.
We're inside one of the trucks at the truck stop.
See, the truck's not going anywhere.
When that fire comes and those spiders come dangling down, I'm gonna run them over with this truck, and that's when you're gonna take the backpack flamethrower and burn down the colony. We're gonna need help.
Red, you gotta stop drinking gas.
No.
I think you got a
It's
problem.
so cheap right now compared to all the money I'm saving on gas, sucking it out of the other trucks. I can buy it.
Reg, it's not gonna encourage business at my fledgling truck stop if you keep drinking all the gasoline.
I just want to drink it all. It's so delicious. 87 unleaded diesel. And if I can get some of that vintage stuff, they use like it's like $50,000 a gallon to make a Rolls Royce run properly. That's the kind of gas I want. You gotta get it shipped in from the Baltic.
I gotta say though, Reg, I'm glad you did have all those flamethrowing things, which I didn't think were gonna be necessary since it rains fire. But when we went inside and all those giant spiders came out, fucking roasted them all.
We got special fuel.
That was
It goes through me. What up,
Hey there.
sexy cop?
hey.
What's up?
You
boys starting a truck stop here in this truck stop?
Yeah, we are.
Let's smell. Look, I don't need anything from you. I'm just passing through this here town of Santa Fe. Is that it?
That's it, Santa
That's what
Fe.
it's called. And
Sorry, I called you sexy cop.
you did? I didn't hear you.
Yeah. It was missed.
Reg, come out of the truck.
You want me to get out?
Get out of the truck.
You don't have to. I really don't need anything. I was just going to tell you that I'm just passing through. I'm coming straight from Kansas. You know the place that's gone now.
Kansas?
It's gone now, but I was
I had an aunt and uncle in Kansas. What part?
Oh, they're dead.
All of it?
So, I just wanted to come by here and pick up, in memory of my parents, their farm of spiders. I think they left them in this building back when back when they lived here many years ago.
I had plots of land in Kansas. Is it still there?
No.
So, how about the gravestones of my ancestors?
Oh, those are probably still there. They're stone.
So your parents were the Sunocos?
Yes, the Sunocos. You know them? You know of them?
No, it's written all over this place.
We cut back to his parents in the same location, but it's very done up and all brand new. I think we should just leave the spiders here. I think generations from now they'll thank us if we plant these seeds. You know, if we really look at the vision I have for this. Okay.
But I'm worried about you, Roy, because you've got such a bond with those spiders. Who's gonna hold us at night when we're laying in bed?
Hopefully each other.
We've only got 2 arms each, Roy.
It's true.
The screen gets all wavy and it fades away, and then as it comes back in on the scene that was just happening. And that's probably what happened. I wasn't there. But it sounds correct. Sounds like something they would say. So I made one last promise to my father, Gregorius, before I left him to die in a tornado of flame.
Oh, we cut to that. Son!
Oh, Gregorius. We cut that.
Are you okay?
What was I saying? Was I in the middle of the sentence?
You've seen so many people die. You want a ginger ale or some
Something for your tummy.
Yeah.
Sure, I'll take a ginger ale. That sounds
that's a good
mildly refreshing.
I'll make you a cheese sandwich.
He makes a really good cheese sandwich.
Really?
On the back of the truck.
Wow.
I hope you don't mind. It's gonna smell and taste a
Well,
little
you-
bit like fuel.
Well, you fellas are doing very fine in this fiery landscape. I've got to say, you've got resources aplenty. You got food. You got.
We're gonna
ginger
kill the
ale.
spiders.
I'm gonna go grab
Yes, I'm sorry. What'd you
We're
say?
gonna kill spiders.
Hang on now.
I want to go into the colony and I want to use myself like a ticking time bomb and blow up the colony. There's so many more than us who are never gonna win. We have to start a draft. We gotta get an army of people. But we don't have those resources, so it's just Ted
Hang
and
on now.
Bob or whoever.
Why is your friend here talking about murdering spiders?
They're really big. I'm not sure how big they were when Gregorius and Gregorius looked around, but they're the size of a Nissan Sentra. Yeah, and the colony is most of the inside of the station.
I'm gonna check them. I'm gonna check them.
I'm gonna go around questioning people too. Like, there's some vendors that bringing in weird fruits from different continents. Those spiders might have got in somehow.
Yeah.
Yeah, anytime there's something in the news, it's always through a produce crate.
Cut to the farmer's market.
Can I have some oranges, please?
You can just ask. I'm not me. You can have an orange. You don't need to do all this.
Okay, okay.
end times are upon us. The times that James Taylor sung of. We need to stick together. Take all the oranges you need.
You know, heard on the news that they're like big spiders and they're shipping containers of fruits.
You heard that, did you?
Yeah. I just like passed it off though.
Can I confide something in you? I got a great deal, okay? It was the best deal I'd ever gotten on produce. I thought, this is too good to be true. But I thought, hey, maybe the sun was shining down.
I'm hungry. Should I eat this or not? I mean,
I would probably wait to the end of the story
okay.
to see if you want to put it in your body. So I get it home and the carton's shaking a little bit. I've never seen that before.
Carb fruit?
Yeah. And I opened it up and inside with the oranges there were spiders.
Oh God.
And so I can't guarantee that there is not a spider egg in that bed of orange.
Okay. Okay.
You see what I didn't want you to eat?
Yeah.
Okay.
You didn't tell anybody, right?
I mentioned it. I left a note for the mayor.
You cut away from this thing, here's the mayor's office.
Oh shoot. Should have gone through these.
What's that? Notes?
Just a stack of notes people are leaving.
Can I help?
It's not much to it, but you can check through this stack here, give you something to do.
I know, because I'm just changed to you here. And, shit all to do.
Oop.
Oh,
Oh, my buzzer's, my beeper's going.
yes. It's a note from home.
From my home?
No, Michigan. We sent a shipment of fruit over here to Santa Fe, and
Well,
looks like you guys got it.
That was really kind of you. Maybe I was wrong about you Michiganites.
Thank you for the apology. Yes.
Yes.
You were wrong.
Okay, well, I said that.
Well, I'm confirming.
Yeah, I don't know why we have to go back and forth. I agree with you.
Continue. Let's continue.
No, oh, you mean with what we were talking about before, or the back and forth?
Is it beeping?
Yeah. It's a code 717. That means some fire rain coming.
Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna have to go right out to the.
I mean, I'm coming with you, obviously.
You see a 1992 Nissan Ford storm up to the staircase and break open the door of the mayor's office. Hey!
Oh my God.
Mayor!
There!
Hey, yes.
Hey, it's me!
That's me. I'm
Ted, this is Brett.
Hey.
Hi.
Hey, I'm sure you heard about the spider problem in town.
Big spiders, big problem.
Fire spiders.
Big fire spiders, you say?
Huh?
Do you guys never leave, do any work?
You ever go outside? Did you do anything?
I just follow him. I'm stuck to him.
Well, yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah, I know.
Listen,
They're
all right.
friends.
Okay, hold on a second.
That's a huge
Hold
sticker.
on a second. You come barging into my office, and you
Oh,
come
we
jumping
pay
out.
for this.
You come jumping
Taxpayers.
out of your little truck here, and you say, "Oh, what are you doing?" You don't do anything. We never see you around. You know what? It's a big goddamn state, all right. And there's a lot I have to do. Okay?
Hey, I'd be really receptive to that, but you're chained to a little man
Yes.
with pink hair and like.
Don't call him.
What is that?
Don't call.
Tattoos.
Oh, tattoos is his name? I don't know.
No, it's not Sue. This is Sue.
I don't understand what he has to do with running local government, but
Yeah.
I've never seen that on the
Well,
news.
if my police force hadn't quit on me and decided that they were going to actually take up, farming.
He's lying.
Am I lying? I'm lying.
It's a web of lies. All he does is lie.
Wait, Sue.
Have you ever seen him eat or drink anything?
Sue, I thought we were cool.
He just sits on that damn throne.
Have you ever seen him climb up the wall, like, sort of, just with his skin?
Dude, you've been here like 3 hours.
I think I did. You know what?
Yes. Wait a second. You're gonna
Take
hold
that
on.
shirt off.
Take it off.
I want to see if you got a hairy, hard exoskeleton.
I said shut off.
I see some extra extra arms and legs.
Yeah.
Is that why you wear that robe, Mayor?
Hold
Spider?
on.
Mayors don't even wear robes.
This guy's trying to trick you, okay? I thought we were friends, but I guess we're not. You're trying to trick them.
I bet you there's 3 little spiders built up underneath that robe.
I
Yeah.
bet you have children via egg.
Everything does.
What was the profound question? I missed it. What was it?
Everything has children via
Yeah.
egg.
Oh,
Egg sack! Egg sack!
listen,
Egg sack.
you
Egg sack.
Have you ever had an egg salad sandwich from a spider?
come back to your little truck stop. I'll stay here and do my job of running a state and answering notes involving spiders and fruit, which apparently Michigan sent to us. Sending us your spiders.
We see spiders just descending from the walls and gathering around the mayor.
Who's this?
Yeah. You're the queen.
Oh, those look like you.
They're just they're friends.
That's why you have a throne. You're the queen.
Quadropedia.
Quadropedia.
All right.
That's your real name.
Yeah.
All right.
I read this on Wikipedia.
Or maybe it's Octopedia.
Fine, you got me.
Every time you got 6 is 8 hands. I don't know which one to look at.
I'm stuck to you.
Oh man.
Yeah, all right, look, fine. You caught me, I'm a spider, all right?
Fuck.
But what's to...
Fuck.
How are we supposed to know that you two aren't spiders also?
We see spiders descend from the wall and surround them as well.
Oh, I thought it was a nice gift from our friend from Michigan, which, now that I think about it, how do we know you're not a spider too?
Oh boy.
Look at me. Do I look like a spider?
Oh my God, he is a spider.
No.
They start descending
No.
down the wall behind him.
No.
Hey, Mom Spaghetti.
Yeah.
And you just
There is vomit on my sweater already.
I should have known it.
Well, I thought I could just retire to the fine life here of becoming a human mayor, but wherever I go, you follow. Yeah, sure. What is it? What is it? Yeah, you think you're gonna come in here and be the new queen? The new queens? Well, guess what? Guess what happens when there's no queen?
King
You
of
two will be
Queens.
vying for the queenship, and guess you'll probably kill each. One of you will die.
What?
No, we're like best friends.
Yeah, we're cut from the same egg.
We would queen together.
We're twins. We're DeVito Schwarzenegger.
Yeah.
Can there only be one queen? Are there?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know much about
Yeah.
spiders.
What do you have? What do you have up in Michigan? What do spiders in Michigan have? A democratic collective?
Yes, obviously.
Good.
Can I just, I'm uncomfortable with this person being chained to another person thing. Can you
Oh,
let it go?
Stop calling us persons. We already
Okay.
The mask is down. The mask is down. Call us spiders.
With a spider queen being changed to a spider in denial.
Please. Oh, thank you.
That was really uncomfortable.
Yeah. We see free from the chain that he starts to transform into a gigantic spider. It was all that was keeping him in his human form. Oh, shit! That thing is disgusting!
Stop name calling! Stop name calling!
Don't insult the giant spider!
Why do you smell sweaty?
Oh, you do smell
You
sweaty.
smell like onions, fresh cut onions for a spider.
Did you work out and not shower?
Yes, I went out for a jog earlier.
All right.
You gotta keep my calories down.
If you said you went to Workout World, I probably wouldn't have believed you.
Oh.
That'd be a lie. Yeah.
I went to Workout Colony.
Oh, nice. That's cool. We'll check that
It's a
out.
franchise now.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
What?
All four of us are spiders.
Yeah.
This guy says they've got a democratic collective of spiders up in Michigan. What we have to do is find the people who aren't spiders, so that everyone's a spider.
Is that what we need to do? Just convert the world?
Yeah. At least.
We cut to a montage of spiders killing humans in a suit. You know what? Boom, bop, boom, bop. I don't know that song. Boom, bop. Boom, bop. Boom, bop.
market.
Well, I guess it's just us.
Yeah, we're all that's left in this town. The only humans in the spider age.
Wanted to give you this. I know you've been wanting it.
Is it thin?
It's a thin mint. However, I just want to let you know the password. So, here's the thin mint.
We just caught up close to the thin mint and saw it droopy and sweaty. There's no chocolate left. It's just the inside because it's all over our hands.
Saving that one for you.
A reminder of simpler times. Thank you.
Oh, it's crazy. I thought I was gonna get killed by a spider. Dad?
I survived. We're all struck by fire rain.
Oh no! Fire rain! We knew this would happen because of that singer.
I'm fine! I got 3-degree burns!
John Stamos. Yeah.
It's okay. I was thrown free. We don't have much to talk about, but it's nice to know you're alive.
Did you live up to your promise?
Yes. Yes,
She's having a tough time.
Okay.
Fire rain.
Sorry, I mean, it is a problem. What was the question?
Did you fulfill the promise?
Yes, I did. All right, goodbye. And a big chunk of fire rain lands in front of the farmer's market, and the smoke swirls up into the shape of the words "The End." ... Question mark.
Film produced by Mark Wahlberg!
No spiders were hurt in this.
But some people were.
Albuquerque was actually in Toronto.
James Taylor did not give permission for any of this.
Neither did John Stamos.
Bloopers.
Too short! It's too short!
That's good.
Spiders, the musical spiders! Spiders on fire today!
They've been doing this for hours. Can we get back to script? We gotta finish out the deck.
Oh. Turn the camera off. Turn it off.
The reel flickers. The end.
And that's our show.
bar downstairs. You can have a drink, maybe a snack if there's time. time, and then come back up and join us. If not, enjoy your venture out into the biggest little state in the
Union.
union. Yeah. And thank